Blazers were crowned champions of the Southwest St. Ann Netball League following the final at the Wilson Shop Sports Oval in Alexandria. But like all other rural netball leagues, it's played among communities without any help or support from the top brass of Jamaican netball.
When you think of netball in Jamaica, you think of the Leela Robinson Courts. That's because that's where everything netball happens, and that's where national coaches and administrators can be seen in attendance. If it's not in Kingston, then anything elsewhere is just corner league. Recently, hundreds of fans turned out for the final of the Southwest St. Ann Netball Final, which has prompted the organizer in calling for help for rural netball.
The competition is high, the passion is here, and many times we centralize netball for Kingston, and when 70% of the remainder of the country do netball, and we have raw talents here, not only in Southwest St. Ann, but in other rural areas. But we need to think about decentralizing these competitions where we get support, not only from a local perspective, but from even Netball Jamaica, where they can actually do mergers or collaborative competitions just to grow and see what is happening here.
According to Javani Scott, the organizer of the Southwest St. Ann League, not everyone can uproot to Kingston to play, as there's a challenge in doing so.
These players have other obligations and they come here, so they're moving out of the rural just to go into Kingston to represent on that level kind of poses a challenge because they have family obligation and other obligation, wanting to, not only that, they want to keep it within their area and to build their overall area. So that is why we call for a decentralizing effort from Netball Jamaica just to showcase these raw talents.
Meanwhile, the Glasgow Blazers beat Higgins Land 35-27 to win the competition. The Blazers were quicker from the get-go as they led at the end of the first quarter 9-6. That lead was increased at halftime to 7, and it kept growing as the third quarter ended 29-21 before the Blazers completed the victory. A victory which saw them taking home the winner's purse of $280,000 and the trophy, while the Higgins Land received $150,000 for their effort.
We put up a real fight against Higgins Land, which was very tense, but we know we could do this. Thank God for our hard work team that we work together and get through this.
Fearless Strikers took third place honors with a 26-19 win over Watertown Warriors to walk away with $100,000. The award for Best Center went to Tashika Wallace of the Blazers. The Defenders Award went to Tashana Brown of Higginstown, and